is up, my dudes? It is me back with another fresh video. I'm making another doll today, guys, so I'm gonna be using a BTS body. I can't remember which one it is, okay? Uh, so I'm gonna make a bug head. So I'm gonna need to use some fun foam or craft foam, whatever it's called, and for like the base. So like I start off with like a circle of it, and then I cut out a circle inside the circle for the neck to go through. Because this is going to be like the bottom of the head, if that makes any sense. You're wondering to yourself, why is this a beetle? Well, because it's Halloween and I can do whatever I want. So anyways, I'm here making sure that the neck hole fits, the neck obviously. And look at that, my pliers actually can cut the wire. I didn't think they would be able to do it, but I was wrong. Good thing too. So I start making the armature for the head, the actual like head part, not just like the neck hole. And yes. So this is based off an album cover. If you've ever heard of it, it's a Lemon Demon album because that is my current obsession. So I'm so sorry to my friends. Yeah. So, just normal, everyday things here. Beetle people are normal. Um, so here's the finished armature, and I'm gonna start uh, forming the head out of Crayola Model Magic. Only the most expensive of art materials here have been used. The most high quality. So yeah, we are going. The way I was doing it here, I think eventually just made like one whole big piece, like flat piece of clay, and then I just put it over it. So here's like the finished base part. It doesn't. I think I do like one more layer, and then yeah, here's the other layer. And I fixed all like the gaps and junk that I messed up because and I cover the wire pieces that are still sticking out because I can't. I don't know. I just messed that up. So yes. Hello, my cat is attacking a shoe right now. So anyways, I forgot to film myself making the eyes because I'm stupid. So here are the eyes, and yeah. And now we are making the lovely antenna. So we're gonna have to cut out some wire for that, obviously. And you see here, I put them at the top of the head, but that is incorrect. Like that's not right. So I moved them to the side of the head, and yeah, fix that. And now we are carving out holes on the back for the wings. Ignore the continuity error I made. I thought it would fit better for it to be here, but that's not how I did it in real life. So just ignore that. Here are both the holes cut out. Ignore the fact that I couldn't get the plastic out of the other one. And we made the clothes out of this cool shiny fabric I had. And I'm sewing up the sleeves here. And yeah. I always like go over the clothes really fast because I'm not good at sewing, okay? And yeah, that was my second attempt at making the clothes, so I was just like done at that point. Here I'm making like the wing covers that beetles have. Like they have like these like the cover thingies. And then I put like ridges into them with a needle, like I carved the ridges in, and just so like it could be so it can look like a beetle. I don't know. But not to be confused, these are not the actual like wing parts, obviously. And then I make this like random like triangle thing But then I looked at the album cover for reference because I was using the beetle on the album for reference, obviously. And I realized that that was wrong, so I fixed it and I made it look like that instead. Yeah. And so here we're making the actual wings. So I drew out like a template, like near the, using the body for reference, just so like it could be accurate. And yeah. And then I used this like cool like red vinyl stuff to like make the actual wings. I wanted them to be translucent, but I couldn't find that, so I just had to make do. Yeah, so I cut it out using the template, and then I ended up cleaning it up a little bit more, but I don't think I didn't show that. So then I used this like the wire to make like an armature for the wings, so like they could actually like stay up, like they wouldn't like be like all like wrinkled. I don't know. I don't know if wrinkled's the right word I was thinking of, but whatever. And I super glued them. I super glued my finger to it. That's why my fingers had super glue on them for days. And here we are making the awesome moon shoes. Moon shoes. Oh, did I mention this is also an astronaut? Yeah, it's a astronaut beetle or something like that. Or just, I kind of thought of it was gonna be like some sort of like alien or something. I don't know. Whatever you want to say it is, I don't know. So I'm making some like paper mache boots using, I can't remember. I think it was Mozekito's tutorial or Moonlight Jewel or something. I don't remember, guys. I really don't. I'm sorry. So I used paper mache. And then I cut the paper mache off and then took them off, and here they are finished, like all dried and stuff. And I had to take the foil out, rip the foil out of them. And it was actually kind of nice when like a big chunk would come out. It's like, I don't know. It was like, yeah, I don't know. So you have to take the foil out because then they would be like obviously way too tight, but at the same time I kind of messed them up. So here I am sculpting the bottoms of the shoes, like the platform part or whatever. And I think I made like little ridges in these too. Yeah, like I wouldn't call them ridges, but like the traction or something. And then I also made like boot straps, like the straps that go over them. I don't know what they would be called, okay? Just to make them look more spacey. Futuristic. I don't know, guys. Um and so here I am painting the head and stuff. I used a mixture of gold, brown, and red paint to make the color for the head. And oh, I also sculpted like little ends to the antenna. So yeah. So here I am painting the head like a bronze color. I think I did 2 coats. Like this paint was really opaque. Uh yeah. And I used it obviously for like the wings and stuff. So there's all the stuff painted. And here's where I finally paint like here's where I paint like the hands and the neck gray. Like spoiler alert from earlier in the video when I messed that up, but whatever. So now I'm going to paint the eyes black because, black bug eyes, I don't actually know if beetles' eyes are black, okay? I did look up reference for beetles, but I specifically referenced this off like a June bug, and I painted the shoes gray to match the hands and the neck. And I painted the bottoms and the straps of the shoe. I painted them like a metallic-y pinkish color. I mixed red and silver to get that. And I think I did 2 layers because, again, that paint is like really opaque. It's very nice. Very good paint. Yeah. So then here's me painting it like I mentioned. So the album is called Live from the Haunted Candle Shop, so I thought it would be like good Halloweeny, I guess. Good Halloween vibes. I don't know. Okay. I know everyone like hates that album, but I like it. But so I'm just gonna vibe over here. A lot of yeah. I know it's like everyone's least favorite. So then I used Mod Podge. I used matte Mod Podge to seal in all of like the paint and stuff. Like I sealed the head, the wings, the shoes, the hands, and the neck or something. All the things I painted, obviously. Yeah, just to keep it safe and make it look nice. Okay, here's the helmet for the astronaut. So I bought these like I think they're like ornament things from like the Dollar General. Uh and then I carved out like a hole in them with a lino cutter, which is what I used to cut the holes in the back earlier. Uh it was like really hard. I think that took me like an hour. Yeah. And I cracked it a bunch of times. So here I'm painting the wings the same color as the bottoms of the shoes, just to match because I was already doing so much work on this. I was like, I might as well. And then I painted the helmet gray. I painted one side of the helmet like a lighter gray and the other side like a darker gray because astronaut helmets are opaque, like you can't see through them. And also I think it would be funny. I think it would be just like cool to like have like the like the astronaut helmet and then you take it off, it's a freaking bug head. I don't know. It's just like, boom, surprise, I'm a bug. It's a beetle. And yeah, I used like a darker gray for like the actual, like the front part of the helmet. So like that's the front. And I purposely put the side with the bigger crack in the back. And I used the shiny Mod Podge for the helmet, so it would be like shiny and like I don't know, cool, like reflective, I guess. I don't know. I thought it would look nice. And yeah. So I don't know. Yeah. This is my designated Mod Podge paintbrush. Oh, and then I sewed up the back of the shirt because I didn't do that earlier. And it actually doesn't look that bad. I didn't really care that much. And then I super glued the wings into the holes in the back that we cut earlier. And then I put the other the wing toppers, I guess, on over top of them. So it would be like, I don't know, beetle wings. Here's me putting on the shoes. I'm like, and now we are putting on all the accessories. Pop the head on, and it's done. Here are the photos. I made it look like an astronaut, like coming out of a spaceship, taking his helmet off. And here he is. Or they are. I'm sorry, I keep misgendering them. I'm so mean. That moment when you misgender your own characters. Anyways, happy Halloween, guys.